What's up, closers and entrepreneurs? Tristan Jones coming at you again for another Top 5 Friday. Today I am going to talk to you about what I feel are some of the top 5 laws of the universe when it comes to business or success. I am in the process of kind of manuscripting, if you will, storylining out a book that I'm going to be writing, and a portion of this book is going to be 25 different universal laws that I have identified as laws of the universe to success or to business. So here's kind of the start of what I've been able to come up with, and obviously as I continue to map this out, there will be more things that I think about, connect the dots to, and more things that come to mind. But with nonetheless, you guys don't want to hear a ton about me, probably here for some value and some content. So the top 5 laws of the universe when it comes to business or success. Number 1 is one that I haven't heard of anywhere, one that I labeled myself. I call it the law of possession. And I mentioned this in the last video, or the previous. Law of possession states that which you obtain can be taken from you as quickly as you obtained it. Meaning, if you make a lot of money very quickly, you can lose that money just as fast. If you gain a relationship very quickly, you can lose that relationship just as fast. So the law of possession means that what's given to you or what you receive can be taken from you just as easily and quickly. The second law, the law of reciprocity. This is one that you may have heard of, especially if you follow some of the rock stars I do. The law of reciprocity says that if I give you a gift, you feel inclined to give me a gift back. And I've seen this work not only from my side of the fence, giving somebody a gift, giving somebody something of value, but I've also seen people tie me down to making changes by doing this to me without me even knowing that that's what they were doing. 2 months down the road, they come back, I feel indebted to them. So law of reciprocity says if you give something to somebody, they feel obliged to return the favor or the gift. The law of agreement. This is big, especially if you work for somebody else, or even if you don't work for somebody else but you have partners. The law of agreement states that if you agree to do something, then people will form the expectation that you'll always be agreeable to do whatever that thing is. So you see this all the time where somebody comes in with a certain job title or a certain position, they agree to help out in 5 other areas, and 2 years later they're wearing 10 different hats and they're not getting paid any more money because they agreed to do these things for free in the first place. So why wouldn't somebody want them to keep doing them for free anyways? So be careful of the agreements that you're making when you're getting into partnerships. Be careful what you're willing to do and the extra effort you're willing to put in without saying, hey, that's worth something to me. What do I get out of it? So that's the law of agreement. Law of hypocrisy. You can't sit here and preach to other people not to do what you're doing, or else they're not going to listen, number 1, and they're probably going to end up doing the opposite of what you preach, just to test you and just to find out for themselves. At least I know that's how it is for me. And most of you salespeople out there and entrepreneurs are hard-headed like me, so probably the same thing for you. So if you don't like that, obviously you can understand that your clients wouldn't like that either. Practice what you preach. Don't tell people to do things that you're not willing to do, and don't tell them to quit doing things that you're not willing to quit doing. And then the law of attraction. Kind of what all of this covers. You guys, I know for some people this stuff sounds hokey, but I can promise you from my own personal experience, the first book I ever read at 15 years old was The Secret. 28 years old here in another month. And it's taken me all of these years from having that seed planted in my head to reading the stack of books I got over here, to figure out that, hey, this stuff actually works. If I wake up and I repeat some affirmations, if I stay focused on my goals, If I write my goals down, right? If I'm really formulating my subconscious to, number one, know what I want, and number two, always be focused on what I want, then my actions, behaviors, and decisions are always going to be based on getting me closer to whatever point B is. So, you guys, if you put yourself out there, you take that first step, and you let people know what you're doing, I promise you it's happening to me as we speak. The universe will start to bring opportunities and people and knowledge and different things to the table that will help you connect the dots to make your dreams come true. You got to get clear about your vision, get clear about your dream, write it down, put it out there to the public so it's real to you and so that you're accountable to following through with it. And the universe will help you take care of the rest. You just got to take the steps every day, stay in the routines of successful people, wake up early, read, be in the service of others, care about your clients, and provide value, and you will be successful. Went and saw Gary Vee last week. His biggest piece of advice was, quit buying seminars, quit going to events, quit buying crap. There's nothing I can sell you that's going to make you succeed faster than you can on your own. I do, and I don't agree with that. The knowledge that I've gained from people who I've paid for that knowledge has been invaluable. At the same point in time, you can't just keep going to seminars and not doing anything afterwards and expect your business to grow or expect you to build a business. So that's what I got for you today. I'm going to end it with this quote. And this is my own quote. Laws are universal truths. Our relationships and businesses are governed by these laws. If you break these, the consequences will be the polarity of these laws, opposition or regression. So again, laws are universal truths. Our relationships and business are governed by these laws. If you break the laws, the consequence will be polarity, opposition, or regression. So hopefully that was of some value to you guys. I'm very excited about what I have coming up for you here soon. Stay tuned. Please share this page, share this video, engage, comment, whatever you can do to help me. Follow me at sellerbesoldblog.wordpress.com, facebook.com/hustlersnotanonymous, or Tryson Jones. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week, and we'll talk to you before then.